We are working out for the next 365 days in a row. So many of us struggle to make positive changes in their lives, and I tend to give up too. We can't stick to our goals. You see, we've done this challenge at least 10 times, reaching 200 plus days at least twice. I was hoping to get myself into breakdancing shape because I always wanted to breakdance. And failure was crushing. And sometimes when you fail a lot, you give up. And in my case, you give up on your dreams for good. I made excuses instead. But now, even if I give up, or I sleep in, or I stop, we're just going to start over again. We will become stronger. So what follows are my workouts and thoughts each day. Every day, we can decide to make good choices. So don't give up on yourself.
Welcome to Workout Every Day, day number 39. Okay, so got some sad news right away, kind of shitty news, and then some good news. The sad news is that unfortunately, my weight is declining way too fast, guys. I'm fucking up. Past 2 days have been really bad in terms of sleep and furthermore with eating throughout the week. Now, first it was that I was eating too much, just way too much quantity of food. Now, because I'm not eating enough, guys, I was like 199 a few days ago, like practically last week. I'm 193. That is not healthy. That's not good. So I need to fix the diet. I gotta go grocery shopping. I gotta make sure I'm getting enough calories so I can maintain. Because what's gonna happen is if you lose too many calories too fast, you end up losing muscle and the whole thing just gets kind of fucky. So gotta get on top of that. The good news is that we're gonna be going to the gym this Saturday. Confirmed, okay? I baited you guys like maybe 2 weeks ago. We're gonna get a gym membership. And we're going to start right away and just get into it, start lifting, and I don't know how much the style of video is going to change, but we have a microphone now, audio quality is going to improve, so small updates on that. For today, what we're going to be doing is a very simple workout. I don't feel like overcomplicating shit. I'm going to be doing dips, I'm going to be doing rows, I'm going to do a core exercise, probably a core circuit. That's it. Done. Okay? But the twist is there's going to be a very, very high amount of reps today. So we're going to be looking at probably 10 sets of dips and 10 sets of rows. What I'll do is I'll just fast forward or I'll just cut around, make it easier to digest. I feel like as I'm doing the movement that, I don't know, if I feel like I cannot continue due to pain or due to injury or due to something funky, I'm just going to stop. And then I'll move on to the other one and then just leave it. But 10 sets is kind of wild. Now, having such a high set count is not abnormal for calisthenics. A lot of people in calisthenics have very high rep style workouts, and that's probably why a lot of them get so shredded and so lean, right? You're doing those exercises for a long period of time, heart rate's going to increase, you're going to get that fat burning effect over time. Good shit, right? I just want to see if I can manage through that many sets of doing one exercise. If I can no longer do dips, I'll just switch to push-ups, right? And I'm saying that like it's just going to be easy, like my chest and arms will still want to move, but dips are a weak point for me right now, which is why we're tackling them. We're tackling weak points, guys. Alright, well, this is going to be the last time we ever have to do counter dips. I'm not saying the last time we'll ever do them, but it's the last time we'll ever have to, because we will be going to the gym. And also, wrap up, just because we're going to the gym doesn't mean we're not going to do stuff here. We will, but it's going to be less. Here we go. Ooh. My whole spine decompressed. Hold on. Okay. Okay. That felt a little bit off. Okay, but we are going to try and see if we can get it back together. I found my elbows not doing what they should be, so yeah, that's what it's going to look like. I'm trying to make sure as I come up, squeeze the crap out of that chest, get that nice fucking, push my armpits in and then extend as much as I can. My elbows will not fully lock out, guys, in case you're new here. These bones are fused, okay? They're fused in the elbow, so they're not going to lock out. And I got my trusty stopwatch here. Help me record time. Now, what's an acceptable amount of time to wait in between? I'll be real. It's something like 2 to 5 minutes. It's a while. Okay, so we're going to try on the shorter end of rest, but likely we're going to have to wait quite a while to finish all of this. It's, okay, 2 minutes here and counting. So that's preferable for us. So best advice whenever doing a super fast movement, ideally have a warm up done or yourself time to get into the set. So that way you feel the muscles, you feel the stability, and okay. And I know you might be excited to just boom, 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 go in, because you don't want to lose that energy and not have it for the next sets, and you want a PR and yada, 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 yada. Okay, I understand. But at the end of the day, better to be safe. Ooh, this elbow. This elbow and this arm, my right arm. Okay, it's very odd. Okay. Okay. So, that was interesting. I found a way to kind of do it assisted, kind of slide down, use my foot at the bottom to catch myself and come up. This right wrist is not doing so hot, guys. So much for 10 sets. The plan's gonna have to change, huh? It's gonna have to really change. We're gonna go for 4 sets. 4 solid sets of both of these exercises, and then we're gonna change it up, guys. Alright, so there we are. We're doing core exercises now, and I'm going to give you guys the timing if I somehow forgot to do that before. So essentially, there's 6 core movements I'm doing. This workout is from Athlete X. He has a whole video on it. It's from a while ago. But anyways, here's the timing. So it's about 10 to 15 seconds of rest between each exercises up until the 3rd exercise. On the 3rd exercise, I rest for 30 seconds and then repeat that same timing of rest. And I do it 1 set through. It takes me about 5 to like 7 minutes to finish the whole thing. On each exercise, the goal is not reps, it's just doing it until failure. Once you've hit failure on that exercise, then you can move on to the next one. That's how I'm doing it right now. In the original video of how to do this workout, you're supposed to do the exercises for about 40 to 50 seconds, something like that, and then a timer beeps. If you're able to do the exercise the whole time without stopping, you rest for that 10 to 15 seconds and repeat it until you're burned out of that exercise. Then you move on to the next one. So I'm definitely doing it differently, which is probably why at some point I'm going to do this workout twice in a row instead of just once, but we're not ready for that. One thing that I've found though is I do a lot of exercises that involve my hips, and they do get jammed and feel a little awkward. But I noticed that I felt really, really comfortable with, like this, the figure 8 movement here wasn't too hard. And yeah, overall my core is getting stronger. I've noticed that my abs are becoming more visible, and that's probably just because I'm training them. And yeah, if you're working out, just join, give this workout a try. Maybe watch it first and try and do the movements yourself. If you guys need some explanation on how to do stuff or little tips, just ask, and be more than happy to give you guys some advice. And yeah, see you in a bit. Oh my gosh. No, this was not filmed out of order. I did my core in between just because I was feeling impulsive and I was like, I just want to get it out of the way. Do not do this. Save it until after, okay? For with a lot of exercises, especially the more advanced ones, you're going to need your core muscles to be as fresh as possible so you can keep stable and keep your core braced, okay? Don't just jump around exercises because you got, I don't know, some kind of issue with concentrating or whatever. And yeah, just checking out my back, seeing what's going on with that. It's not doing too hot, it's quite a bit smaller than what it used to be, but that's okay. We're going to the gym, we're going to be able to get access to ways to overload. Anyways, that was not what we planned, but we still trained. I need to train my wrists in different ways to strengthen them because just doing what I've been doing bodyweight, the bodyweight stuff I do for wrist is very, very aggressive. I'm going to use some resistance bands and I'm going to come up with a little routine and try and do it in my room today. If I don't do it, I won't comment and let you guys know if I did, but if I did, I'll let you guys know. And hopefully in the next time we're training wrist, I'll show you what I'm going to develop. It's going to be something with resistance bands. Probably going to do some resistance bands curls, extension, different motions with the band to train the wrist that way because it's just not enough. My wrists are too weak, and I'm noticing with repetitive training of doing these certain exercises, they're getting real tired. So yeah, honestly, that's just on me. So I gotta figure that out. Okay. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next workout. Look out, guys. The gym is coming on Saturday.